So what is the best way to start taking Keto OS? So probably one of the most common questions I've ever received: how do I start taking Keto OS? If you guys don't know what Keto OS is, it's just simply a ketone supplement. And a lot of people receive a lot of different benefits from it, from energy, mental clarity, focus, improved mood, better sleep, better joint mobility, all that good stuff. But when they order it, they're not quite sure how they should start taking it. And over the last 6 years, I really refined the process for somebody to start integrating the supplement into their life, where they're going to receive the maximum benefit. And it's actually quite simple. And the first thing I want to do is you're going to get one of these packets in the mail, or you're going to get a whole box, whatever it is that you ordered. What I want you to do when you first start taking it is take it first thing in the morning, typically before 9 a.m. on an empty stomach. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take one of these packets, you're going to mix it in. It could be just a regular water bottle, it could be a shaker cup. I like to add ice, so that way the water is nice and cold. This is 12 ounces. Put it in there, shake it up, and sip on it over 30 to 45 minutes, even an hour. And the reason you want to do that, sip on it and not guzzle, is to allow your body to efficiently absorb those ketones into your system, so that way you're not taking in a bunch of ketones and then wasting them or peeing them out, essentially. Now, the amount of water really depends on your taste. Do you like things sweeter, or do you like things less sweet? If you have less water, it's going to be sweeter. If you have more water, it's going to be less sweet. I always tell people, start off with a little bit of water, 8 to 12 ounces. Sip, take a little sip. If it's too sweet, add some water. Because if you start at 24 ounces, it's really hard to get that water out. You're just not going to, right? You're going to have to drink it. So if you start with a little bit of water and you continue to add water until it's the taste or the flavor that you want, is great. The amount of water isn't going to affect the efficacy of the product. It's still going to work. Now, you're going to do this, you're going to sip on the product for about a week. And what that does, that allows your body to get used to utilizing those ketones and not just peeing them out. You're actually going to efficiently use them as an energy source. Sometimes people, if you guzzle it, you can have a little bit of GI distress. Not much, it's not typical anymore, but it's a small percentage of people that do that can have a GI distress. So again, by sipping on it for 30 to 45 minutes, you're going to prevent that. You're going to be able to utilize the ketones that you're ingesting efficiently and effectively, and you're going to get better results and have a better experience. So you're going to do that for about a week. The next question that I get is, how do I take Keto OS for weight loss or fat loss? This is also another easy one for me, because I've been doing it for 6 years. Is you're going to take it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. You're going to add the amount of water that you want, add your packet of ketones to it, shake it up, and sip on it again for 30 to 45 minutes. After the initial week, you can go ahead and guzzle it. Your body's going to be used to it, and you can go about your day. So wake up in the morning, drink 1 full serving of Keto OS NAT, go about your day. When you get hungry, go ahead and eat. Just try and eliminate or cut out the majority of your breads, pastas, and sugars. And this is the tricky part, is only eat when you're hungry, not because the clock tells you it's time, not because your coworkers are eating or snacking. That's going to be the hardest thing. This isn't a weight loss product, and I want to make sure that's clear. Does it help people lose fat, drop some weight? Absolutely. But it's not because of the ketones themselves, because ketones are energy. It does great things for the brain and the body overall. But ketones also are a natural appetite suppressant. So you're not going to feel hungry. You're going to feel energized. You're going to feel mentally clear and focused. And you're going to have this energy to move a little bit more. So by doing that, you're going to be restricting calories. It's not going to seem like you're on a diet or anything like that. You're going to be feeling great. You're going to be moving more, essentially burning more calories, and your waistline is going to start to shrink. Your clothes are going to start fitting better. Now, not everybody takes Keto OS NAT for weight loss. Some people take it for athletic performance. And the best way to take Keto OS NAT for athletic performance is going to be, again, 1 full serving of Keto OS NAT in the amount of water that you want. And you're going to drink it and finish it within 30 to 45 minutes of your workout. By doing this, you're going to provide your body an ample amount of energy for that workout. You're going to have amazing focus during that workout. And you're also going to be providing your body those ketones, which are muscle sparing. And that's what we really want during a workout and after a workout, is to prevent the cannibalism of our muscle or the protein bodies. Some people, and I actually recommend this, some people will actually take Keto OS NAT between 2 and 4 hours after a workout as a post-workout drink. And this will aid in recovery, prevent that muscle breakdown, and help you get to moving and just replenishing your energy after the workout. Now, the last thing I want to cover is Keto OS NAT. How do you take it for overall health, brain function, and just human optimization? And that could be better joint mobility. Some of us have joint pain. Most of us do as we get older. How do we eliminate that? How can this help, and how do I take it? Well, for brain function, overall health, joint mobility, cognition, better sleep, it's really simple. Again, you're going to find the amount of water that you like for your taste. You're going to mix 1 full serving. And when you feel like you need a little pick-me-up during the day, you're going to take your drink. That's it. It's really simple. You're going to drink your drink when you feel like you need a little pick-me-up. Now, for optimal results for overall health and cognition and in the brain health, I always recommend taking 1 in the mornings before 9 on an empty stomach. When you get hungry, go ahead and eat. And then again, about midday. And the one midday can be a caffeine free, so that way it doesn't interrupt your sleep. So why do we want to take a caffeine free versus the caffeinated? A lot of people ask how much caffeine is in the product. Well, the amount of caffeine in Keto OS NAT, if you get the charged or the caffeinated version, is roughly the amount that's in a small cup of coffee. So it's not a whole lot. And if you Google a small cup of coffee, how much caffeine, I think it's like 80 milligrams. You don't get that boost of energy from the caffeine, but rather the caffeine is a delivery mechanism to open up the capillaries to allow the ketones to get to where they're going a little faster, not to give you that long extended energy. I want to make sure that this is very clear though. If you're taking Keto OS, a ketone supplement gets you into the state of ketosis, does not mean that you have to change your diet. This is a drink. And all too often, I see a lot of people when they first start taking Keto OS, they start taking it and they change their diet immediately. They think that they have to go to a more ketogenic or low carb, high fat diet. And what that does is ultimately it causes a lot of conflicting feelings for your body, if you will. It could cause some GI distress. It could cause some weight gain. It can cause fatigue. It could cause all kinds of things. So typically, I always advise people when you first start taking Keto OS, don't make any drastic changes to your diet whatsoever. Let's start taking the ketones, start feeling better, get our body used to using those ketones efficiently and effectively, and then ultimately we would like to change to a more carb appropriate diet, whereas lower carbs, lower sugars. I'm not saying cut them all out. And we don't even really need to increase our fat intake. And this is where a lot of people get in trouble when you start the ketogenic diet, we hear that we need to eat fat, eat fat, eat fat, eat fat. And we do that, but fat is very dense in calories, right? Calories do count. And so most of us are eating enough fat during the day anyway. We don't need to add it to our diet, specifically in the beginning. But as we go along our journey and we're going to a more carb appropriate lifestyle, we can increase our fats by simply adding an avocado as a snack, or eating eggs, or some nuts, or adding MCT oil to our coffee, or utilizing the keto cream. So when you first start taking Keto OS NAT, do not make any drastic dietary changes. If you'd like, cut out the sugars, the excess carbohydrates like the breads, the pastas, and all that stuff, and just take your ketones. So I hope this video has helped you and kind of walked you through the process of taking Keto OS NAT in the best way that I found over the last 6 years, and coaching people to take it where they get the maximum benefits and results utilizing the system. Again, just start with a little less water, 8 to 12 ounces. See if it's what you like as far as the taste. If it's too sweet, add some water. For the first week, I want you to sip on it for 30 minutes all the way up to an hour. Sip. Don't guzzle and then walk away and come back and guzzle and you're done. Just sip on it. It tastes amazing. And so it's not something that you just have to swallow really quick and get out of the way. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the process. Take your time with it. Allow your body to utilize those ketones so that way you're not wasting any, and get the benefits that you want. Again, that's how I found this system is the best system that I found to help people start taking Keto OS NAT. I hope this helped. If you want any more information about the product, if you don't have any or whatever, just go down below, click on the link and grab yourself some. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.